Bananas, what's going on, people? Hope you're good. It's Smirker here. Jesus Christ, hope you're good. Thanks for tuning in. Before I get started, I just want to say thanks for watching that previous video. Hopefully you enjoyed that nasty little sniping shot, and thanks for the comments, for sharing that. But yeah, today's video is all about, how to, improve in one way. I believe that this thing that I'm going to be talking about is really good, especially when you're doing something right and you feel that it's wrong. I don't know, mate, it just feels like it's bollocks, Sometimes it can be connection and all this, and you think to yourself, like, what the hell, mate, he's not dying, bro. What the fuck, man, he's not dying. You know when you go through that phrase of mine, yo, trust me, I go through that sometimes. But like I said, I just want to share some experience that I believe that helps out. Personally, it helps me out, so if it does help you out, be sure to tell me that, as I know some people go through it. Like I say, I've been through it myself plenty of times. But yeah, I wanted to share some of the things that help me. Like I say, mainly one thing that really helps me, and I'm going to say that right now, which is, instead of moaning and groaning about something, just get on with it, carry on doing. Like, it's like that slogan, like keep calm and drink tea and all that, palaver she's, man. So like I say, this one is related to how you play it. You might think at first, like, what's this guy talking about, man? This guy's garbage. But just think of it psychologically. When you're actually stressing yourself by complaining, oh man, what you're doing is you're degrading yourself. So basically, like, another way of saying you're downgrading yourself from, instead of try harding or trying to, do good, you're just basically putting yourself down. You're trying to basically say that you keep failing, and all you're doing really and truly is not nice to yourself, because what you're doing is not, honestly, it's not the way forward. So, like, for example, I'll give an example. In this game, in the background, you're seeing, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, first half-ish, I was doing really bad. Don't get me wrong, there was some really good players in the enemy team. I think it's Mr. Talabos and all these. There was two main guys that were really good. All of them were good, but I'm saying the sweaty players that were there, just like me, trying to get a win. They were really good, and it made it harder for our team, because a majority of our team was struggling. I was trying to turn it up, but it's really hard. At first, I'm not gonna lie, every time I died, I was watching the kill cam. I was like, what the hell is this bullshit, mate? This is fake, bro. This can't be like, alright, man. I'm not saying I'm the most accurate guy, but surely, man, I should, get these kills. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell, bro? This guy is moist. This is moist, mate. My controller's losing its harness, mate. So I was like, yeah, man, this can't be happening. And it was hard. Like, I couldn't even get a score streak apart from the UAV. I was trying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you have to always get your score streaks, but the score streaks will help us because it's domination, you understand? So I was doing fairly well. I'm not saying I was doing terrible, but the main thing was I was so agitated and irritated, like, why am I not getting my score streaks in the beginning? And look, I was like, that bit I was mad. I was like, what the hell, bro? I got heat waved, and all of a sudden I got blapped in the backyard. I tried doing some slippery snake shit. I tried swerving back, and then it's too late. It was game over. And then here I come here, and I'm getting bust up by this guy. But this guy got the D. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say no names. Jesus Christ, putting them shots in. So yeah, man. I just think that it's best not to keep whinging. For example, say you're playing, I don't know, say if you're playing solo, or you're playing with two guys, or another guy, or another girl, or whatever the person is, instead of keep whinging, and like, say if you died here, like right here now, and then you're like, fuck sake, man, why did this guy kill me? Why are you doing that? Nobody knows how you died, where the guy went, how did he get there? Like, here I moaned, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about it. But then the thing is, I play with Blue Eyes, as you may already know. So I'm thinking to myself, fuck's sake, man, look at this. And I was like, that's how my reaction was. And then, like, we was winning, and then all of a sudden it's changing all this time. So what I think is, you need to be able to maintain your composure, mate. If you can't maintain it, you're going to find it hard. I'm not saying this is the only way you're going to get better, but what I'm saying is this will improve you. You understand where I'm coming from? Like I said, I'm only sharing something that helps me. If it doesn't help me, then what do I need to talk about it for? I don't even need to spend 10-15 minutes or whatever talking about it. Like, there I just got zapped, and you could tell I was watching the kill cam, because look, now I spawned. So yeah, so in the end, obviously I'm going to spoil it a bit. In the end, I turned it up so badly. The second round of the domination, not towards the ending, but I think it was 3/4 of the game. I don't even remember, man, but it was roughly about that. and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. So you know what helped me to overcome this, you know, the game that I was playing in. Don't get me wrong, I never rage quit. I very rarely rage quit. I don't leave the game unless if I gotta go to work or I gotta go for a dump. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I'll leave, to do something if it's that necessary. But if it's something minor, I'm not gonna leave, man. I very rarely do. So that's what I'm saying. You got to consider what you can do is what you're gonna get out of it. Just like in the general life, you can only put something in to get something back out of it. If you're gonna expect to just not do much about it, then you're not gonna get nothing about it. Simple as that. It really is. Also, maybe I want to put the VMP class out. I think it was quick draw, grip, stock, extended mag, ghost, fast hands, and blast suppressor. Yeah, that's my class, definitely. So yeah, mate, you know, all I can really preach to you about is you need to try and stay as calm as possible. You know, it's all about keeping calm, maintaining what you're doing, you know, and not exploiting how angry you're getting, because all you're gonna do is work yourself up. Honestly, that's all you're gonna do. And believe it or not, the other guys that were sweating it out as well, majority of them rage quit. And I was like, yo, and I didn't even clock that until I, you know, rewinded the game and had a watch. You know, sometimes, believe it or not, I like to watch how I did sometimes, and then I feel like, you know what, I might have to upload this, man, because usually I'm a live commentator. You know, that's something I like doing. I find that more interesting. You know, I think it's more interesting. Whether it's not for you guys, you know, like I say, just share it for me so I know that your opinions, that's the main thing. So doing something like this is quite a bit awkward for me, cause I don't know, I don't write no scripts or nothing. I don't write a whole paragraph and a line and all this and all that bollocks. I just talk how it is and what it is and if it's good or not. Like I say, I like to keep it OG, obviously keeping it original. Without keeping it original, I don't think I'll be here, you know. I'm not saying I've got 50 million subscribers, but that's what it is, man. But yeah, man, so like I say, you have to maintain it, man. Because just think to yourself, alright, look at it this way. Say if you're living with parents or your brother or your sister, yeah, and they're about to give you something, yeah, but beforehand you have to do something like the laundry. So you're halfway doing the laundry, and then you start bugging yourself saying, what the hell, man, I can't do this no more, man, I don't want to do it. And then what happens is your brain naturally starts working on it, so you start bugging yourself over and over again saying, why am I doing this, you know? So then therefore, the more you carry on, you're not going to get nothing, mate. You're not going to get nothing. So then they're going to be like, hold on, you couldn't be bothered, so why do I have to do this for you? There's no need for me to do that, is it? So that's the concept of what I'm trying to say. I know gaming, you know, that's not like real life and all that, but still, you know, when you're playing a game, you have to be able to think psychologically, you know. It's not always about just thinking, yeah, man, I got some big muscle, I can react fast. It's not always like that. You know, certain things you have to be able to be, you know, capable of doing, you know, enhancing yourself to be what you can be able to do. And like here, it was like, you know, I was like, bro, all I got to do is stop whinging, shut my mouth, and just call out if I die here, there, and anywhere. Like here, I pulled out the Wraith, boom, I was, yeah, okay. See, that's when I felt like, yeah, I've earned it now. And this is when I felt satisfied, because now it's going to help us hopefully come back. You know, we came back pretty well. But the thing was, they were humiliating me. You know, that's what I was getting emotional about at first. Because previous game, they raped us, like, obviously, not in a horrible way, like, they just fucked us over nicely, I'm not gonna lie. But the difference is, I always try to play my best, even when my team is doing extremely negative. Not in a nasty way, you get where I'm coming from. You know, don't worry about your teammates. What I'm saying is, you know, just let them do what they're doing. They're trying at the end of the day, unless if they're fibbing about. But you, the better you become is only where you're going to think, oh, okay, I deserve this, man. Look how much I tried, you know. So you'll feel even more perked up. So you'll feel confident in yourself instead of just saying, I can't kill these guys, man. What's the point always doing this? And you're going to start moaning. You understand? And I had a teammate on my, I think it was not, and then like, he was pretty good as well. He was helping me out a lot, you know, so that was a good thing. And we got Blue Eyes, she plays objective, mate, so she's gonna do all the objectiveness. And like, you can just see me now tearing it all up. This is all because I reset my mind to think that I'm gonna do better in myself, you understand? Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a long little conversation with you lot, man. Jesus. So like I say, mate, you know, the end of the day, you'll never get nowhere without putting effort in, and stop stressing. The more you stress, the more buggy you're gonna get. It's like a virus, mate. Only spreads once it becomes involved in some activities and feeding into it. The more you feed to it, the more it will take out of you. You understand? Jeez, mate. Okay, so here is just simple. I'm just going ham now. So obviously I think I get wrapped here. The guy must have been pre-aiming or something. I don't know. But either way, it turned out to be, you know, what was bitter turned out to be sweet. So that's the main thing. He got wrapped again anyway from me. But like I say, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. The main thing is, hopefully you enjoyed what I was talking about. You know, hopefully it will improve you guys as well, or girls, whoever you are. Hopefully it does, and you know, if it does, of course, be sure to leave a like, of course. Like I say, be sure to share some of your opinions on what is going on, and obviously hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Have a lovely day, guys. Take care and have a nice one.